Okay, now on this video here, team, I'm going to literally show you everything you need to know to set up MyFitnessPal on your iPhone. Or if you have an Android, I think it's pretty much the same setup. So first thing you need to do, download MyFitnessPal, go to your app store, and this is what it should look like here, blue square here. You're going to hit this here, go into your MyFitnessPal app, and what I want you to do here, for me, I'm already signed up to this, so what I'm going to have to do here is literally log out. So I'm going to go into that bit for you now. I'm just going to log out. Where's my settings? I can find them. And I'm just going to log out. Now, this is what it's going to look like when you have downloaded it. So you want to sign up. So you can hit the sign up button here. I'm already signed in, so I'm going to do as much as I can through these steps so you understand 100% what to do. So you're going to sign up with your email. First, it's going to ask you your goals. So we're going to customize this to your body shaping goals. So what we're going to do here is you're going to lose weight. You're attending 3 Super Mammy sessions a week. So guys, this bit is very important. You need to hit lightly active. And then it's going to ask you male, female, whatever. Put it in when you were born. I already have my one in. And where you live. Okay, so just put in all 3 of those and just press the arrow in the top right hand corner and go on to the next step. It's going to ask you your height. If you don't know your own height, just Google it and convert it from foot to centimeters or whatever it is. It's no biggie. My weight is 84 kilos, but I'm actually going to put it in stone instead. So that's a 13 stone 3. For me, so you guys put your weight in stone as well, okay? And your goal weight is the next thing here. Not usually relevant for me, but for you guys looking to lose weight, you need to put your goal weight in here. So whatever it is, just put it in anyway. So let's say for me, I'll just put in 12 stone, which is nothing really. So put in your goal weight into that bit there. Press the arrow across. This bit is important too as well. What's your weekly goal? You won't necessarily lose 1 pound every single week. That's not how weight loss works. That's why we'll be using measurements to track your progress, which is really crucial. But just for setting this up and to go through the hoops, you need to lose 1 pound per week. So hit that button for me, okay? Then you need to put in your email address in here, whatever that is, and then put in your password in the second box. And then choose a username, whatever it is, just put your name in, and then press the I consent button there, and then press the tick. It won't let me do that because I'm already set up on this, okay? Once you've done that, it's going to bring you into FitnessPal and you're ready to go. Which is what I'm going to do here for you now. And I just need to log in so I can show you guys what we're doing here. I need to put my password in, or it's going to log me in straight away. Okay, so here we go. So once you've been set up, this is what the home page is going to look like. Don't worry about any of that. That's the news feed. It's going to have all these videos coming up. And then it's going to have your calories at the top, which is going to be calculated by FitnessPal already. Okay, so it's going to see calories remaining there. Now, this is the next important bit, what I want you guys to follow. So make sure you're setting this up as you're watching my video. So you click the bottom right hand button, more, okay, and then we're going to go into goals. So this is the important bit here, right? Then you're going to see nutrition goals here. I want you to hit calorie and macronutrient goals. Hit that button, and it's going to break down your daily calories and your macros. Macros are basically a fancy term for your carbohydrates, your proteins, and your fats, guys. So my one is already calculated here. But to bring you through the calorie formula, you're going to take your weight in pounds. So my weight was 184 pounds if it's 13 stone 3 pounds, and I multiply that by 11 and I got 2060 calories. Now that is taking into equation, you need to listen to this bit, which is very important, okay? That takes exercise into the equation. So you do not need to go by MyFitnessPal's suggestions of exercise activity. It's already taken that in. So that is the number. So it's going to allow you that extra bit of calories that you're burning off, guys. And that number there is pretty much perfect for you. You take your body weight in pounds. You don't know how to do that, you go to Google and you put in your weight in stone and ask it to convert it into pounds for you. and then you multiply that number by 11, and that will give you your calories, okay? Then you can take 10% off that number if you want to start losing fat, okay? So just divide 10% into that number. But this is my number here, okay? That's really important. So don't worry about, never ever, this is really important as well. Do not go by MyFitnessPal's calorie suggestions whatsoever. You're going to end up with like 1,200 calories, which is far too low. Your calorie formula is you get your body weight in pounds, multiply it by 11, and then you take 10% off that number, and you can put that number right in here, okay? Once it's put in, FitnessPal have calculated already for me the amount of carbs, fats, and proteins I'm having. This is the important bit here. Now, you need to go into here, your macros, the percentages for each nutrient, and 40% for protein is what you need to set that at, okay? Fat is 30%, and carbs is 30%. I've found from my body transformations in the last 10 years that these percentages are the best for maintaining your appetite levels and for burning body fat. So you press tick, and that's pretty much you ready to go. So that is input in to your goals, team, okay? So now you want to go into your food. So this is how we do. We go into your homepage. You press the plus sign at the bottom here. This is how you add food to your diary every single day. You press the food button. You got breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, whatever it is. Whack it in. I'm going into breakfast. Now, this is how we add our food, okay? So let's say we're having eggs for breakfast. We're going to put in eggs, and eggs come up in the search bar there. I'm going to click on my eggs here. And what's important here is the serving size. So you can see serving size is 1 large. That means it's 1 egg. Number of servings. If you're having 2 eggs for breakfast, you come down to servings. It's just common sense, team, okay? And you find how many eggs you're having. And you put in the tick, and that's added your 2 eggs, okay? Now to add that to your diary, you press the tick. And hey presto there, it's added that into your breakfast here. I've already been messing around, okay? So you can see I've already added the other stuff in. Now let's go back in again. Let's say you're having dinner and you're having some mince or you're having some chicken fillets, okay? So let's try some mince, some beef mince, whatever that is. I already have it here because it's searched. And we'll go with this one here. Where are we? Now that's it. The packet of mince is here. So this one, the serving size is 125 grams. So for most of you guys, a full pack is 400 grams of mince. So one serving size is roughly 125 grams. How many servings are you having of that? That's 1. Yeah, you're only having 1 serving of the 125 grams. Okay, so you add that in. For me personally, I'd have probably about 2 or 3 servings because I already have the half the pack or 3/4 of the pack. But for most of you ladies watching this video, 1 serving is generally less than half. If you're having 2 servings, half the pack, put in 2 servings. And then we can add the tick button here. Boom, it's added in there for your dinner. See that? And then you can go in and it gives you the breakdown and stuff, okay? So that's pretty much it for your food. Another really handy thing you can do when you're adding the food here, guys, is it has a barcode scanner. See here? You can hit the bar... Actually, I need to come out of here just so I can show you. I need to get a little food product so we can see. Where are we here? I just need to see. Okay. So I have the barcode scanner here. Here we go here. You can literally scan your food. And you can see there, that's an easy way to do it. Now I did that with bread. It doesn't really matter. And then you can add that in. Just make sure you have your number of servings. And that's pretty much good to go. Yeah. And then the last thing here, you're going to add it in just to show you again. So it just takes a bit of fiddling around, guys, but you need to do this every day for me. So we need to track that food because we need to know how much is going in. Now you can go into frequent, and then once you've added in your foods over the couple of days, you can actually, FitnessPal is awesome for saving all the foods you've been storing. You can literally just go into your frequent and pick whatever it was and add it to your diary, which is pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. And that's pretty much it, team, yeah? So the last thing you need to do is go into more, and you need to hit the nutrition button, which is right here. And this is going to give you your breakdown at the end of the day, how much food you've had. What I want to see here is you go into your calories, See that here? And it has a little pie chart that breaks down each of your meals. It's broken down the amount of calories you've had for each meal, and then it'll give you your total calories that you've had for the day. You can pretty much just screenshot that. If you're on an iPhone, you press the home button and the top button on the right. Boom, you can see that, and then you can literally add that into the Facebook group if you can. Where are we here? So if you're in the Facebook group, let's go into SMA. Here we are here, and if you want to add that picture in, here it is here, and then you can press post so I can see that in the group, and that's pretty much it. So I think that's everything you need to do setting up MyFitnessPal, and you need to just start tracking everything straight away, team. Yes, just go over this video, get everything done, and that is pretty much it for MyFitnessPal. And then you can come back to this